Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. It's now time for Frontline Business. Transport Minister Robert Montague is urging route taxi operators to see their service as a business that can be sustained for generations. He is suggesting that taxi operators consider legal advertisements inside their cars to grow their business. Mr. Montague says there is also the opportunity for members to operate tire dealerships and apply for used car dealership licenses under the umbrella of the National Association of Transport Operators, which would enable them to import cars for resale to other drivers. Other suggestions presented by the minister include becoming a distributor for oil and petroleum products, operating a public transport maintenance garage and a grocery shopping service, providing shuttles to and from airports and markets, as well as organizing a career service. Russian aluminium giant Rusal, the parent company for Windalco in Jamaica, says uncertainty in the global market over tensions in trade between China and the United States, together with the global decrease in manufacturing activity, may negatively impact demand for aluminium in the second half of 2019. In a report released at the Hong Kong Stock Exchange on Friday, Rusal said global demand for aluminium will grow by 2% to 67.5 million tons this year. However, it expects a deficit of about 800 tons on the market. Rusal noted that in the first half of 2019, growth rates of global demand for aluminium were low due to economic problems and uncertainty. In the first 6 months, global aluminium production grew by 1% to 31.9 million tons. The aluminium giant says the situation has so far worsened in the second half of 2019 with a lower demand for the metal. And CAC 2000 is reporting lower revenues and profit for the quarter ended July. Gross profit amounted to $239 million, down from $352 million last year. At the same time, revenues totaled $737 million compared to $908 million in 2018. According to CAC, new financial reporting standards prevented its revenues from growing by an estimated 10 to 20%. The company notes that it continues to get new projects, which have resulted in a project portfolio of more than $800 million. CAC is trying to complete the projects by the end of its financial year on October 31. In Monday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index advanced by 1,898 points to close at over 500,000. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 61 stocks, of which 25 advanced, 29 declined, and 7 traded firm. The junior market index advanced by 15 points to close at 3,476. Stocks advanced for Barita Investments, Berger Paints, Cargo Handlers, Caribbean Cement, and Caribbean Producers. Stocks declined for 1834 Investments, MG Packaging and Paper, Blue Power Group, Carreras Limited, and Siboney Group. Trading firm were Dolphin Cove, Express Catering, Iron Rock Insurance, Key Insurance Company, and Proven Investments. Wigton Wind Farm Limited ordinary shares was the volume leader with nearly 80 million units, followed by Sagicor Select Funds with almost 5 million units, and Stationery and Office Supplies Limited with close to 400,000 units. News in oil. Oil prices jumped roughly 12% on Monday after an attack on Saudi Arabian crude oil facilities over the weekend sliced the kingdom's production in half and intensified concerns of retaliatory actions in the Middle East. The international benchmark Brent crude was up $7.19 or 11.9% at $67.41 a barrel. U.S. West Texas Intermediate WTI futures were last trading at $6.30 or 11.5% higher at $61.15 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. Pleasant viewing.